Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Josiah Gray. How about a report on him, Chris?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
All right, ready to get underway. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz on his way over, and there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mike Trout.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. The Brewers have raced out of the gate to start the season. To the right side, Chaparro throws to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. That's to third, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. What do you got on him, Chris? Bottom of the first, Dalen Lyle has been living in scoring position at doubles machine and in elite company.
Yeah, but that swing finds the gap over and over, and that's how you flip the field and a game in a hurry.
In the air, right field, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
In the air, out towards right center. Chourio has a beat on it. 2 away now. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Goes down looking. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Up now for Milwaukee, Mike Trout. The 1-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
That's in. Ball.
That one almost got him. Out towards right center field. Hassel on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Got him to chase one above the zone there. To third. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's a 1-2. And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. On a line. That's a base hit. Rengifo around third. 1 run across. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. There's the tag. They'll get him. And that's the inning. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's William Contreras. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second. And that's just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go back. And that one gets away at the plate. The throw to third. Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball.
Boog, we're seeing some shakiness from the defense here in this inning. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Josiah Gray will depart, and the home run really bit him today. The new pitcher in the game, Luis Perales. He's into the game with the bases empty. Andrew Vaughn now. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him swinging for the carry. The high heat too much on that one. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the third.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This one popped up. Terang settles under this one, and there's one down.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 6.
So digging in, Robert Hassel III. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Trout on the move to the alley. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Andres. Chaparro.
Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Rengifo.
And he grounds one to the right side. Garcia gets it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. The Brewers up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out. Morales, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit, and that means Christian Yelich will have a chance to hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a man at first. Yelich stepping into the box now. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. Christian Yelich blasts one the other way. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now an 8-0 game. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Number 4, Jalen Lyle.
Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Catcher challenge will take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
2 on with 1 out. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swings through that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs.
Into the outfield. Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1.
pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 2 on, 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We played 4. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 2.
Leading off for the
Here's
Brewers,
Trout, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Center field. Cruz gets under it. And there's one away.
up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Swings through that. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. High fly ball right field. Cruz under it. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Jake.
And next is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. But won't make it there after the bad jump. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They lead at 8-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. Out towards right center field. 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Andre.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground right side. Vaughn steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the Nats lineup turns over. Now it's the DH, Dalen Lyle. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Nothing doing for Washington, and it's still 8-2. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Luis Rengifo.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Ball to strike. In the air left field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, number 6, David.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now the third baseman, David Hamilton. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Washington, James Wood.
Number 29.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher now, Logan Henderson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, DJ Abrams.
Popped in the air, left field. Yelich under it. 2 down. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 2.
Now pitching for
Cole
Washington,
Henry gets the call from the pen.
99.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss, and he got him, and one away. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
The catcher, William.
Here's a 1-1.
Contreras.
He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. P.J. Poulin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 2. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Cruz.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
That's out to center field. Trout should have this one. And that is that. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 2.
for the
Now on the mound for the
Nationals,
Nationals,
number
P.J.
50,
Poolin.
P.J.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Here's a 2-2. In the air to left center. Hassel in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andre Granillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Line to left. 2 down. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
On to the bottom of the eighth. And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Abner Uribe into the game.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Got him swinging. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Back to the top of the order now. Next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 2.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Clayton Beeter. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Leading off for
The
Milwaukee,
1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And it falls. And a man aboard.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, David Hamilton. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
There's a foul ball. And it's second. Brother takes off. In there for strike 3. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And a 2-1 on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
look
for
at their
the
upcoming
Nationals,
schedule.
The left fielder, number 29, Wood.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Abner Uribe departs. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit.
They got it for out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Cruz on the move. Makes the catch for the second out. This one in the air, center field. Hassel on his way over, and that's the third out. So they strand a pair, and midway in the fourth, no score. So digging in, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
In the air, left field, and just foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. It could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Swings through that. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Abrams. Feed to second, that's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. P.J. Poulin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Granillo, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Hassel settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Go ahead run on base. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hassel snags it on the run.
Up next to Milwaukee, the left fielder number 5, Jared Mitchell.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second.
Runner on the go again. There's the ball. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Grounds one to short. Abrams tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-0. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Chaparro wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, number 17.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And here comes the Brewers. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Lyle in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. Man at second. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Comes across. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. So 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mitchell on the move. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. back in Washington, D.C. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Gary Sanchez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A two-run homer, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 3-2. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And there's one down. Andrew Vaughn now. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first, and there are two outs. Here comes a skip.
For the Nationals, number 79, Andre Castillo.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Hassel under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. On now to the bottom. Back here in Nationals Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. There's the strike. Line drive. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ballgame. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Robert Hassel III will hit next. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Uribe is just 1 strike away. The Nats with the tying run on at first. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. First and second,
next,
2
the
outs.
Nationals.
Robert Hassel III digging
Number
in for the
6.
Nationals. That
Nope,
one
at the ball.
misses. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one pulled foul. The Nationals with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Nats 1. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Luis Garcia. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Nationals Park. On to extra innings. William Contreras now at the plate. He's trying for third. Hard liner. No one can get there. It falls in. Run comes in from second, and they lead it in the 10th. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
He's trying for third. Pitch is low.
He's
out. That caught stealing is just crushing for their chances.
I don't think they were trying to do that, obviously. A sac bunt at least gets the runner to third and sets you up for a sac fly. Now you've given up the out, but you don't have the runner at third. That's a big mistake.
The 1-0. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Up next to the
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Popped in the air, left field. Young takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next to the
Here comes the skipper. On the mound now, Griff McGarry.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Trout stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air, center field. Hassel settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy.
number 25,
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The Brewers trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Ruiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.